Cover 4 uses 4 deep defenders and 3 defenders underneath. Typically, Cover 4 uses match principles, which involves man coverage techniques while running zone. The goal of the coverage is to prevent the deep ball while still having safeties close enough to the line of scrimmage to contribute in the run game and help to bracket receivers. Cover 4 blends man coverage principles into zone coverage. Defenses will typically play their safeties closer to the line of scrimmage at 10 to 14 yards. That's because those safeties have to be able to contribute in the run game and help with the alley or outside run gaps. As a result, the coverage is heavily reliant on safeties that can make quick decisions, cover ground, and are also solid tacklers. While there are only 3 underneath defenders, Cover 4 has become more and more popular with its versatility against multiple formations, ability to disguise and get to other coverages, and prevent the growing popularity of the pass game. Notre Dame is running match Cover 4 here against Alabama and do a good job of switching receivers. The safety at the bottom of the screen is reading the number 2 receiver that's lined up on the wing. When he goes to the flats, the safety flips his eyes to the number 1 receiver to help the corner bracket in case of an in-breaking route. Meanwhile, the outside linebacker has picked up number 2 in the flats. To the top of the screen, the safety and corner do a good job of transferring the switching routes. Both are going over 10 yards, but when they switch, the corner picks up number 2 and the safety picks up number 1. The linebacker to that side carries the dig underneath to close the window, and the quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. The Bengals are disguising their Cover 4 here. They're running a zone blitz with the end and outside linebacker dropping to the flats and the Mike linebacker coming on the blitz. Behind that, they're running Cover 4. The Bengals match the vertical routes and the defensive end is able to jam the number 2 receiver to the top of the screen to disrupt their release. The Dolphins miss the blitz pickup and the Bengals get the sack with their secondary staying on top of their routes and their linebackers sinking underneath the quick throws underneath. Finally, we have a quick example of the safeties coming down to contribute to the run game. Remember that they have outside gap run contain and must fill the alley. However, the Eagles' defensive end doesn't pinch the play down, so the safety has to fill inside of the offensive tackle. Cover 4 is versatile in its ability to transfer routes and prevent deep shots. When safeties play closer to the line of scrimmage, it can also be a viable base coverage against the run. More and more teams are using it to disguise, force the offense to take short throws down the field, and allow their deep players to make plays on the ball. Hey guys, I appreciate you watching all the way through. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know someone, a scheme, idea, person who you want to see broken down here in the future. I'm also releasing a speaking football course that goes over the basics of the language of football, what techniques are, what alignments are. So if you're interested in that, check out the link in the description.